So, Inside Out 2 got its very first social media reactions. We're going to read six of them, and then I'm going to give you my overall thoughts on them. Inside Out 2 is an absolute delight and one of the most powerful Pixar films ever made. A beautifully crafted and emotionally mature sequel that stands side to side with the original. Maya Hawke is unforgettable as Anxiety and steals the show. A must watch for all ages. Inside Out 2 hurriedly leads Pixar back to the top form. Everything from the animation to the story and the introduction of anxiety, envy, and embarrassment make this one of the best sequels in ages, filled with great laughs, plenty of Easter eggs, and a lot of emotion. This is animated perfection. Inside Out 2 is magical, emotional, and visually stunning. They really managed to reach the high levels of its predecessor. The film has a huge heart, and the new characters add the perfect touch to it. Maya Hawke is a massive standout. Inside Out 2 is a return to form for Pixar, showcasing a new range of cleverness and smart combination. The relationship between the emotions and Riley is a definite highlight, a strong sequel to say the least. I saw Inside Out 2. It's full of laughs, tears, and cheers. Inside Out 2 is the rare film that truly resonates across all ages. Laugh out loud funny and tear inducing sweet. Watch it with a loved one because it's an experience that must be shared with others. Final one here. Inside Out 2 is absolutely brilliant. The first film isn't just my favorite Pixar movie, it's one of my favorite movies of all time. What a utter joy. Seeing Kelsey Mann and Co expand the concept so successfully, it left me even more convinced that there are countless corners of stages of life that are well worth exploring this way. These first reactions are absolutely phenomenal. I'm not too shocked because a lot of the trailers really show that this would live up to the first movie. The concepts, the expansion, the new characters, a lot of people are praising Maya Hawke and even Ayo Ebadiri, who plays Envy. A lot of people are praising the new characters, the heart of the movie, and how the movie perfectly expands the mind of Riley, and how this feels very necessary that they can continue expanding and expanding more of the mind as Riley goes through these different stages of life. It really makes this sequel feel necessary, a lot of people are saying, and I'm really excited about that because what if there's an Inside Out 3, a 4, and 5 where we get to see all of Riley's life and we see that whole process from when she's born to when she dies? It would be so satisfying in a way, but also kind of sad. I'm just happy that these reactions are very good because lately Pixar has not been getting the best reactions. Elemental did not debut well on Rotten Tomatoes, but then people ended up actually really enjoying the movie. Lightyear was not loved, Turning Red was really loved by people, and everything else was pretty much loved or enjoyed, and Onward was not the most loved as well. But this really seems like if this movie is this good, this movie is going to have legs, and people and families are going to want to take their kids to see this movie. I do think this movie is going to have a huge opening weekend, and there's going to be people constantly talking about this movie for weeks, saying, hey, let's go watch Inside Out 2. Bring our friends to go see this movie. And I am so excited that these reactions are so positive. But they are just first reactions. You never know how the actual Rotten Tomatoes or critic reviews will be, and I hate that people always trash on critics, but I don't know. Let's see how the critics and audiences, all of them, overall react, but I do think it will be as positive as these social media reactions. My current prediction is that while I don't think this is going to have a 98 like the original movie, I do think this will land in the 93 to 95 on Rotten Tomatoes. I do think it'll be one of the most praised Pixar movies. Also, another thing people have been saying is that this is a return to form for Pixar, because I know Lightyear and Elemental were kind of lukewarm for some people, but this is the first movie since I believe Turning Red or Luca where people are legit loving this movie, and they are praising it for all kinds of different things. And people are also saying that Kelsey Mann did a great job in this movie as well, which that was my only slight concern because he never actually did a movie. He only did Party Central while Pete Docter didn't return for this movie. But people are praising the new emotions, the expansion of the world. That gets me very excited for when this movie hits theaters this Friday. I will be talking about the Rotten Tomatoes score as well. This is just the social media reactions. The full review embargo doesn't lift until Wednesday. But what do you guys think about these first reactions for Inside Out 2? Please make sure to subscribe, and I will see you guys all next time. Remember, this is one of the final Inside Out 2 videos I'm going to do, and I have a prediction video coming out tomorrow, so please be on the lookout for that.